What's good, guys? It's your boy JostenJ coming to you with another video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right. These are 7 signs that you're way more attractive than you realize. I'm bringing the confidence on this Sunday because I don't think a lot of guys understand, man. You can't let this go over your head. If you do, you'll start to think that you're not that attractive. You'll start to lose your confidence, your sense of self. And it shouldn't come off of what people think about you, but you always have to pay attention to things, bro. The reason why a lot of guys don't pick up on social cues and things is because they don't pay attention. So with that being said, let's get into it. Number 1, you can see that women notice you. If you can see that women notice you before you even notice them, you're more attractive than you realize. What I mean by this is you're minding your business and you look up and you see a woman you're like, fix your neck. You understand? You're like, what do you look like? And it's not because you're ugly, because you know you're not ugly. And you know when you're a woman's speed. By the way a woman looks at you, even when she's nervous and she's looking away and looking at you and looking away. Looking at you, you catch her looking at you and she's just like fixing herself up real quick, like, damn, I got caught. Then there's sometimes where a woman is not acknowledging you and you're coming in her direction, or you're from afar and you can see her, right? And she's looking down, maybe at her phone, checking the purse for the car keys, whatever. You're walking and she sees you and she's like, she saw something that's not real, or she saw something, it needs her attention. That's her noticing you. Most dudes walk through life and they feel invisible. Most women treat men like they're invisible. They don't do that to men unless they're about to bump into them. Now I'm talking about you're from a distance. You're sitting in your car. You look up, some chick is noticing you. You understand? You're walking down the aisle in a store. A woman notices you, but you're not looking at her. You're not even looking for it. This is what I mean. When these things happen to you and you're not looking for it, this is when you know that you're more attractive than you actually realize. You're like, wait a minute, what? Fix your mouth, fix your neck. What are you looking at? You understand? That happens when they notice you without you necessarily noticing them. And the reason why they're probably noticing you is because you have great skin. Guys, let me put you onto a great deal.
The sponsor of today's video is JostenJ. JostenJ skincare systems are designed around routines, the same way you live your life. Simple, yet uncomplicated. They require a few minutes in the morning and then before bed, so you can stay focused on what really matters to you. Seriously, implementing a visibly effective skincare routine will start boosting your confidence in every aspect of your life. I recommend you start off with their level 1 system. It comes with everything: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and then a PM moisturizer. Oh yeah, and they make it simple for guys like us. They have this cheat sheet in every box telling you when to use it, how much to use, and in exactly what order. JostenJ has all your skincare needs covered, including acne. This is their acne clearing breakout busting routine called JostenJ Clear. It's a powerful system that gives you everything you need to fight and win against acne. But don't take my word for it. Trust the millions of guys that use JostenJ with over 16,000 5-star reviews. And JostenJ thinks that you'll agree, which is why they're giving you their handsome guarantee. Love it or you'll get a free refund. No questions asked. You deserve to have clear skin and to feel good about yourself. When it comes to skincare, prevention is everything. So start fighting the signs of aging today. Your future self will thank you. And since JostenJ is sponsoring today's video, they're offering you a great deal. Save up to 40% off your first box, get 20% off as a member for life, and a free gift, a silicone scrubber or a manicure set. Personally, mine is the silicone scrubber. That's my favorite. Don't miss out. Get started today.
Number 2, you are a natural leader. You take yourself seriously and people like it, so they want to mirror you. So in a lot of these instances, this will bring you haters. This will bring you naysayers. This will bring you people that think I don't know what they're thinking about you, but they think that you're better than everybody else. And it's not that. You take yourself seriously. Now, let's stick here. Have you ever went into a job and did what you had to do, learned everything super quick? They took a liking to you. You took yourself seriously. Then other people wonder how you got so good at it. Anything in your life, a hobby. Even with women, when women ask you, how'd you get so good with this? And you're explaining your story. When you're around a woman and she starts to mirror you, the reason why she's starting to mirror you is because she views you as that dude. If this has ever happened to you, maybe once or twice in your life, you're more attractive than you realize, because guess what? That's influence. Not a lot of people have influence. And when you actually do have it, it's because you're more attractive than you realize. You're not even trying to do this stuff. You just take yourself seriously. Same thing when somebody thinks, he's full of himself. Well, how? He just takes himself seriously. Damn, bro, he's always trying to do a stand-up job. Yeah, because he takes himself seriously. Damn, he's coming off like he's well-versed in it. Yeah, because he takes himself seriously. Even when somebody says, damn, do you really have to get your hair cut every 2 weeks? Yes, I take myself seriously. I like to feel good. I like to look good. People want to mirror that. People want to mirror that. Don't forget that, bro. That's called influence. And when you have this, you're more attractive than you realize. If you don't understand, you're going to let it fly over your head. See, the people that actually do have influence, they flip it and turn it into something. The people who don't flip it, they just think that it's nothing. Number 3, if anyone has ever told you, I didn't think you'd be like that, you actually have the ability to change people's minds without trying. Throughout my whole entire life, I've heard, I never thought you would be like that. Damn, bro, you actually pretty chill. I never would have thought. Yo, you actually pretty funny. When this happens, you have the ability to adapt. They can put you anywhere. You'll survive. You're more attractive than you realize. Way more than you actually realize. When you have the ability to change somebody's mind, somebody could think one way about you. You could flip the script. Flip the script and be someone's favorite. Be someone's go-to. You understand? This is the best thing ever. See, people take offense to this. Oh, you thought this about me? What? I can't believe you. It don't matter what they think about you. The results speak for themselves. And when you show somebody your personality, it's only going to go one way. You're not a confrontational person. You're not a mean person. You're not a nasty person. You got good energy and a good light. People appreciate that. Even when people hate on it, don't worry about them. Most people are going to appreciate that because you bring good energy. If someone has ever told you, I didn't think you would be like this. Damn, you do that? I didn't know that. I would have never thought. You have the ability to change someone's mind without even trying, just naturally being yourself. Number 4, you have your life together. Game changer. A lot of people are unappreciative. They don't understand that that makes you attractive as a man, but that's not physical. Yeah, it's not physical. But what else makes a man an attractive man? Having his life in order, not needing to rely on anyone, being self-sufficient, right? Being on top of his stuff. Nobody needs to tell him what to do because he already knows what to do. That makes a man attractive. It's half the reason why I tell you when you're talking to a woman, get on FaceTime, walk through your house, walk through your apartment. You could even go out to your car, turn the car keys. Oh, got motion, got things going on. She's asking you questions about what you do in your life. You don't tell her everything, but you give her a preview. You actually have things to discuss, things to talk about. You're a put together man. See, most dudes are worried about, well, damn, where am I going to bring her? Damn, how am I going to pick her up? How am I going to do this? How am I going to? You don't have to worry about that when you're a put together man. That's the last thing on your mind. And women are always searching for a guy who's put together because that makes them attractive. That's half the battle. So remember, physical and then things playing in the background. When you have your life together, never overlook that. Because a lot of people are out here comfortable being bums, and being a bum is what? Unattractive. Being that dude is what? Very attractive, even more than you realize. Number 5, you have experience. If you think about this, experience makes you attractive. Anything you want in life, that job you want, that girl you want, that credit you want, you're going to have better results with anything in life when you have experience. A lot of people are too lazy. They don't want to go out and get the experience. But when you have experience and you put yourself in positions where you can learn more, do more, you've been through things, you know the ins and outs, it makes you more attractive. Even when it comes to women, the reason why they like a guy who other women want is because it shows he has experience. He knows what to do. He's got the moves. There's something about this guy that's attractive to them. So I know I'm going to find him attractive pre-selection. If you have experience, but outside of women, with anything that you have experience in that boosts your confidence, it makes you more attractive than you realize because you move a certain way, but you're not even trying. You move a certain way. People will think, how's he so confident here? Because I have experience. But you're not saying that. But to them, it's like, what's going on here? That's for you to know and for them to find out. Number 6, if women assume that you being single is this crazy thought. If women assume that you must be taken, you're single, what's wrong with you? See, that's something a guy would say to them. Girls will actually say that to a guy when it's like, wait, why are you single? You got any kids? They're like, do I have any kids? No, I don't have any kids. Oh, that means you look like someone that would have kids. You look like somebody that would be great to have kids with. People are always talking about genetics and stuff. Even when it comes to her wanting to get with you, it's kind of like, wait a minute. You sure you're single? Yes, I'm single. See, when a woman finds you attractive, she knows other women find you attractive. It's even so real like this, right? People that are around you, I'll never forget this one time. I shot my shot at this chick at my job and I got rejected. So me and my coworker are talking. I'm like, damn, she just shot me down when I came back over there. He's like, you? No way. For real? Her? You? I'm like, yeah, man, she rejected me. He couldn't believe it. He was like, you? Why? I don't get it. Like, you look like y'all would go together. See, this is the thing. People won't even believe it when you're getting rejected like that. No way. You're used to getting what you want. Bro, I'm just a person. Now, people find me attractive, but I'm just a person. See, this is the thing. Any way it goes, when people think that you're used to having your way, there's no way you don't got women lined up. You have your fair share. You have your pick of the litter. When people automatically assume that, you're more attractive than you realize. So just remember, women think that you're a good catch. So that's why they'll always come with these questions. And even people around you asking like, there's no way you're single. Why are you single? Shouldn't be that hard for you. You're more attractive than you realize. I know it's annoying sometimes, but you're more attractive than you realize. Number 7, let's close the video out with this one. If you've ever been in the position to do the choosing instead of getting chosen. Now, a lot of people want to be chosen. This is what I mean by this. In all regards, everywhere across the board, some people might want to get next to you and you say, nah, I don't want to mix energy with them. Nah, I'm using my discernment. It's telling me, nah, I'm good. This person, yes, we're on the same wavelength. You're more attractive than you realize. A lot of people are searching for companionship, a sense of belonging. So when it's like that, people will accept energy from anyone. People that might not be the best people to allow into their space in their life. So they'll go in that direction. You're like, nah, I'm choosing who comes into my life because I'm confident. Even when it comes to women, if you've ever been able to do the choosing at least 1 time, 2 times in your life, you're more attractive than you realize. You're thinking about the negative and the things that don't matter. You ever had 2, 3 girls want you and you're like, nah, I ain't feeling this one. This one, her energy is finicky. I don't really like it. This one, yeah, we getting along great. I'm going to choose this one. When you're doing the choosing, you're way more attractive than you realize because a lot of people stay with the same mindset of, well, women do all the choosing. And yes, women do choose. But you also do the choosing. You understand how that works? But you're so focused on being chosen. You are him, they are them. You know what? I'm not trying to be arrogant or big-headed right now, but I know I'm that guy because I feel like I'm that guy. So guess what? I do some of the choosing too. I don't really need to be chosen like that. See, this is where it comes into play. People who think they're introverted. Nah, it ain't even really that you introverted like that. You just choose who you give energy to. And you ever wonder why the quiet ones, they find attractive the most? Because when they speak, it means more. Yeah, you should always have good energy, but don't let everybody in on your business. You choose who gets the knowledge. I don't want to be chosen for somebody to just give me all the knowledge. No. I got knowledge over here too. I choose who I give this knowledge to about myself, about other things that I'm well versed in, that experience, which makes you more attractive than you realize. When you're in a position to do the choosing, instead of getting chosen, a lot of times you're going to overlook this because you're worried about stuff that don't matter. Nah, brother. When you're used to doing the choosing, as well as getting chosen, but more of doing the choosing, you're more attractive than you realize because a lot of dudes are not in the position to do any choosing at all or to fix their mouth for anything. Remember what I said? Being stagnant, complacent, unattractive. Being that dude with experience, very attractive. So I hope I could bring some awareness to people with this video that you're way more attractive than you realize. Don't ever feel down about yourself, bro. Don't ever let somebody dim your light. Keep your head up and have your head on a swivel out here. Pay attention to things, but don't go looking for things. And you will see these things happening all the time. Don't forget, Teach Henley, 40% off. When you sign up, 20% off for life. Become a member and you get a free gift. So this was 7 signs that you're more attractive than you realize. Hope you guys got a lot out of it. It's your boy, JostenJ. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.